Hi, Jason Shank here. We're not at the CPI Training Center this time. We're actually on a remote location talking about rain barrels. We're getting into spring and the summer here, and a lot of people like to have rain barrels or thinking about having rain barrels to water their gardens or their plants and flower beds. So here we have a setup of a rain barrel system that comes off of a gutter. So this system here draws off some of the water from your gutter that comes off your roofs and actually drains that down and dumps it into this tank. There's a screen there to keep any big particles out of there. This rain barrel will then start to fill up. You can then use the hose here connection. You can attach a hose, or you can just open it up to fill up your watering can, or use a hose, and then you go ahead and water your garden and your plants as you see fit. This does have an overflow to it, where if it gets too high, it won't take any more, and the rest of it will be shut down to the storm drainage system like we normally do. So as you set this up, there's really not much to do to set it up. We need to remove this gutter and actually cut a section of the gutter out and put that in. Most of the packages that come with this will have this hose that will go through here. You want to try to get this up off the ground so that you have some height elevation and create some pressure. So if you're using your hose instead of, say, a watering bucket, the hose will actually give you some volume, and the higher you put this, the more pressure you'll have and the further you can go with your hose. At the end of the season, come fall, you don't want to leave this out because this can freeze, it'll break your barrel. So what you want to do is break this down. So you would drain the barrel out, obviously, because you don't want to leave any water in there. Disconnect the hose, and then up here you would just disconnect this hose here, and then there's usually a cap or a plug, you can see one there, that will plug that up and stop any water from coming down, directing all the water down through here. You don't have to worry about freeze up or anything like that. You can leave this in until next summer or next spring. You come out, take that cap off, put your hose there, set it all back up, and you're good to go as a renewable source of water. Stay tuned to CPI for more tips on green plumbing.